Hi YouTube, it's me Jana, and I am doing another weight loss update. Woo! So, I know I'm not really that excited about it, cause basically I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, like, I'm not losing weight like I wanted to, like I was in the beginning. In the very beginning, I was 180 pounds after when I actually started to slowly do my weight loss challenge. And I started basically by trying to work out, and I wasn't eating right. Excuse me. But I was working out and it was very difficult to lose weight and you're not eating right, even if you are working out. So that kind of didn't work out. So yeah, now it's just I lost a major amount. I'm now at 165 was my last weigh-in, and that was about a week ago or so. But now I am doing another update, and I did a weigh-in today, and my weigh-in was like this. Okay, it's weigh-in time, and let's see. 163.6. All right. Okay, so my weigh-in, I am officially 163.8. So I've lost like a pound or 2 pounds. So not much at all. But at one point I really couldn't get past 164, which is why I wasn't doing any updates. And or why I didn't do an update, because I really wanted to get past 164 for sure. And I got there. So I went on and decided to do an update. I really think it's only necessary for me to update when there's a change in weight, whether it be a gain or loss. Other than that, I really don't feel the need to keep updating constantly, especially like every week with my busy schedule. It's just not going to happen that way. So, yeah, I'm still motivated and really excited. Even when I get on the scale and like I see like 0.6 or 0.7 down, I still get excited, because to me it's just the same as a pound to me, because I'm so close. And I mean, it just, even though you may not see it on the scale, truth be told, like, I do see it on my body. I see where my inches are shrinking on my sides or my waist or my arms. I noticed, especially since I've been walking, my legs are super strong and super smaller than what they were. They've just completely shrunk from what they looked like before. I had thunder thighs. I had some huge thighs, and they've gotten really small since I've started walking, and it's only been about a month. So I am really excited. I see changes every day. I mean, and even though I'm not yet quite comfortable to show, I have taken pictures and video of what I look like before. I'm just not as comfortable showing them on YouTube. And I notice that a lot of people like will strip down to their bra and panties. I mean, I'm glad they do, because I can actually see the difference when they do updates. But I'm just so not comfortable. I've had 4, and it just scares me to get, that intimate with people I've never seen before in my life, and probably won't ever see and don't know. So, I mean, I'm not knocking those people at all, but I am just so uncomfortable. I don't have that much confidence or self-esteem, or I'm just not that brave, to put it simply. I'm just not. But yeah, and I'm not doing anything different. Like I said before, I do a very brisk walk. We do about 4 or 5 miles sometimes. Actually, sometimes it's 5, but normally we do about 4 miles every day. It's kind of like a jog. I wouldn't even really call it a walk, because we do that in about an hour. And I do run some of them. So some of the laps I may run, some of them, I don't. But I vary between those, just to kind of keep my body alert, and just so that I don't get too used to it. And I noticed, what else? Oh, because I I wasn't losing weight like I was in the initial beginning, where it was like kind of falling off. I decided to incorporate an abs workout in my regimen, and it's working really good. As far as what I eat, I just don't eat much of anything. I mean, not as far as like variety, but I do eat. I eat like maybe 3 meals a day, sometimes 2 if I feel like I'm full. And I think a lot of it is you feel like your appetite, your appetite takes over. And your appetite is not actually your hunger. Hunger and appetite are 2 different things. You have hunger pains, like I'm hungry, I need to eat. You may get dizzy, things like that, where your body's telling you you need to eat. It's kind of forcing you to eat. Then you have your appetite, where you walk by a plate of food and you're like, oh, I want to pick something up. I need to pick something up. But you really don't need to, because you're not hungry. And I've really been trying to control that. It's a mental thing. And I think that comes along with dieting and eating right or exercising. It's a mental thing. You have to mentally realize, am I really hungry, before you actually pick up the food. I mean, I don't just go in the refrigerator anymore and pick up food. I really sit there for a second, and sometimes I may look crazy, but I don't care. I really think about it. Am I really hungry? I've even gone to, I think we went to Subway, and I just kind of thought about it for a second. My mom was like, people, your friends and stuff always offer you things, and when it's food, you kind of have to think about it. And I was like, she's like, you want me to pay for you a sub? You want a sub? We'll split it. And I'm like, no, I'm not hungry. You just have to kind of say, I'm just not hungry. I'm not really not hungry. And when you get hungry, only eat when you're hungry, but don't binge eat. You just have to eat so much when you're hungry. So, I mean, it's a mind thing as well. I think once you're mentally focused and you're mentally set on doing something, then it kind of becomes a habit. It becomes a behavior. And I think eating healthy and eating right is the behavior, and it needs to become a habit that you do just every day, just to keep and maintain the weight that you have lost. So yeah, that's just my thoughts. I do see a lot of people on YouTube who have weight loss videos, and I've actually subbed to a lot of new people. I just was very interested in their story, and then a lot of them have before and after shots, that how far they've come to. And I was just very inspired by a lot of people. One in particular, I cannot remember her name, but I just subbed to her. And I mean, she went from like maybe 200 and something pounds to being way smaller than she was before. I'm not even sure what her current weight is, but I mean, it's a major difference. And she was really inspiring to me because she has 5 children. I have 4. So I can definitely relate to having children and gaining weight. And I can relate to having them back to back and gaining weight, and trying to find the time and the mental stability when you see them not eating all of their food and they give you the plate to throw it away, or you have to clean it back to them, and not taking those Doritos and putting them in your mouth, or, it's a mental thing that it's always a constant lifestyle, and you just have to be prepared. So I was just very inspired by her. She has 5. I mean, that is amazing. I mean, because one more and I would be where she's at, and I can't even imagine having another one right now. Like, I would completely go off the deep end of my sanity. So she really inspired me, and I do hope that you guys check out her page who have interest in weight loss, because she's very inspiring. What else? That's about it. Between school and keeping the house together, cooking for my husband and family and him and children, it's just hard for me to do a lot of updates. So I will try to do them as often as possible. Like I said, I'm just going to probably do them when there's a change, whether it be a gain or a loss. Other than that, I'm not going to really waste you guys' time with all these videos where I'm gaining or I'm losing like 0.7 pounds or 8 or something like that. It needs to be like maybe 2 or 3 pounds for me to really do an update. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much what I do. I don't really do anything else. My workouts probably altogether are about 1 hour and 15 minutes every single day. There's no day offs, all week and all weekend. So yeah, just stay tuned for my updates on my weight loss journey. Hopefully I will be able to actually do body shots for you, so you guys can kind of see the difference. I've recorded some, I just haven't had the what is the word? I'm not brave enough to put them up. So maybe I will. I don't know. So just keep checking in, and I will see you guys later. Bye.